One of the great things about 3ds Max is its customizability. We can assign keyboard shortcuts to almost any command. In this example, we'll create a custom hotkey to get quick access to a command called Zoom extentsall selected. That's down here in the lower right corner. Zoom extentsall selected. It zooms all of the viewports to enclose the selected object. So if I select something, such as this plant, and click that button, all of the viewports zoom to enclose or frame that object. Well, there's no keyboard shortcut for that, so let's create one. In fact, our best option here is to steal the keyboard shortcut from a similar command, which is zoom extentsall. First, let me show you how these work. We can get at the zoom extentsall command by holding down the mouse button on zoom extentsall selected. So hold down the mouse and you get a flyout. The icon with the white box is zoom extentsall. So choose that. And when you do that, it will display the icon and also commit the command. The viewport's all zoomed out or dollied back to enclose all geometry. That's zoom extentsall. Well, zoom extentsall selected incorporates the functionality of zoom extentsall. So let's bind the hotkey to the command that gives us more flexibility, and we'll never need to deal with this fussy little flyout again. I'll go back to zoom extentsall selected. Click and hold that button down, and choose the icon with the blue box this time. And again, we zoom to enclose the selected geometry. So here's the trick. If I want to zoom all viewports to all geometry, I can just deselect everything and then use zoom extentsall selected. That does the same thing as zoom extentsall. So let's try it. I can click on nothing, or I can use the command up here in the menus, edit, select none. And with nothing selected, click on zoom extentsall selected. And it zooms out to enclose all the geometry. So zoom extentsall selected is helpful because it's a two-in-one command. It allows me to frame a selection, or if nothing is selected, frame all objects in all views. Let's make a keyboard shortcut for it. In the Customize menu, choose Hotkey Editor. And here we have a search box. We want to search by actions. We know we're searching for something called zoom. So let's just type that word in, zoom, Z-O-O-M, and all of the commands that have the word zoom in them pop up. And we see there is no keyboard shortcut for zoom extentsall selected, but there is one for zoom extentsall. So we don't need zoom extentsall, so we'll just steal its hotkey and give it to zoom extentsall selected. Select zoom extentsall, and over on the right, this will tell us what that keyboard shortcut is and allow us to remove it. So click the remove button, and now it's not listed there. Then choose zoom extentsall selected, and in the hotkeys field over here, click in that field, and then press and hold down the keys that you want to assign. Hold down Shift, Ctrl, and Z. Then release all those keys and click Assign. And now we see it's listed here under zoom extentsall selected. All right, cool. So we've made that assignment, but we've actually changed the default key set. Let's save our changes to a new file. There's a little gear icon up here. That'll get us access to the hotkey set options. So click on that and then choose Save As. And let's save out in our current user's user settings a new hotkey set file. We'll just call it Custom Hotkeys. And click Save. Now we haven't overwritten our existing default hotkeys. We can click Done, and let's test it. First, let's select something. I'll tumble around with Alt and middle mouse button, and get in closer with Control Alt middle mouse button. Select some objects, such as this plant. And let's try the keyboard shortcut we just created. Ctrl Shift Z. Then all of the views zoom or dolly to frame the selection. Let's try it with nothing selected, so just click to select nothing. And once again, Shift Ctrl Z, and all of the views dolly or zoom to enclose all geometry. And that is how to bind a custom hotkey.